Hi everybody, it's Audra. I am here for another haul video. Please excuse my monstrosity of a background, I guess. I'm in the process of moving. I'm moving next week to a new apartment, and my apartment is currently in shambles, boxes and bags and all kinds of stuff everywhere, things where they don't belong. And so the only place for a light near a window is my husband's weight bench. So that's what that is. I am doing another haul. I was online and found some coupons, and I can't resist. The planner in me goes nuts over it. And so I printed up a bunch of coupons. I went to the Dollar Tree, I went to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Office Depot. It's not as large of a haul as last time, but I do have all the receipts. I'll show you. This was in one go. It is mixed up. I would say a good, I don't know, 75% of the stuff is planner related, but the teacher in me also gets that fuzzy warm feeling when it's back to school time and there's a bunch of sales. So there are some school stuff in here as well. I'm going to show you the receipts so you can see, and then we'll add it up at the end. I'm thinking it was somewhere in the $53 to $55 range for all of this. So let's get started. The first stop I made was to Dollar Tree, and I got these like memo pads, and I noticed that as I'm planning out my future weeks that the small ones that I normally use are just too small. So I needed something bigger. So I'm going to hole punch the side to make it fit into the disc system of my Happy Planner, and use these. I don't know, I may even just use some washi up at the top and stick it there, but use this instead of that smaller notepad that was like this big. So I have a lot more room. Then I got some of these foil stars stickers, and I can use these at school, but I probably will use these more for the planner. There are times that I want stars and I don't have them. I might even use these to mark IEP meetings. So we'll see, but it's probably going to be used in both. It'll probably be in my classroom and in my planner. I am a pencil writing utensil whore, please excuse my language, but my classroom is blue and yellow. My school, every classroom has a accent wall that is tied to one of our character traits. We are a school of character. Mine is almost this exact dark blue, and the school colors are blue and yellow, so pretty much everything I have is blue or yellow. So I got a pack of these. I love them. And for anyone out there who's a teacher or aspiring teacher, I run into a lot of aspiring teachers. The way to not lose your pencils is you don't have to like write your name or get personalized pencils. I've seen that a lot. What I do is if a student needs a pencil, they have to give me one of their shoes, not both, one. And that way when they get up to walk around and they only have one shoe on, they remember, oh, I have to give Miss Hughes her pencil back in order to get my shoe back. That works so much better than phones or jewelry or anything else, because they would literally just leave them. So just a tip for teachers out there. Then I got this pack of assorted color pens. Haven't tried them yet. I don't know, but for the planner and for the grading for the teachers, there's just a bunch of different colors. I always like having a bunch of colored pens and trying to tie it into my, whatchamacallit, I don't know, what is it? My spread, my theme for the week in my planner. They had these 200 count index cards. I use index cards a lot in the classroom. I use them a lot for, like, I call them challenges, and basically especially when working in science with something to do with math or, you know, problem solving or things that have steps to them, that kind of thing. I'll write problems on here and there'll be like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the back, and then they start with the first one, and when they get that right, they can move to the second one, so on and so forth. I make it a game. We also do a lot of vocab frames, which I'm going to do a video on, and I can use index cards for that, or construction paper. I've got a bunch of things, but I always need 400 million of these, and coming to find out, the rest of my team, this kids bring them in, but the rest of my team needs 400 million of them as well, so I figured I'm going to stock up on those. Then I got these multicolored ones, and again, when I'm doing one of those, do these things in order, I like to use the color coded when I can, so that way it's like, okay, pull out the green one, pull out the yellow one. Works pretty well. And for my ticket out the doors, I always need Post-it notes. So 250 count for $1, not so bad. Now, this isn't going to last very long. I have about, I don't know, 80 something students, but the more the merrier. Always stock up on them. That was it for Dollar Tree. All of that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. So let's see. It is, I'm covering up my credit card information. $7.49. Right. Next, I went to Office Depot. And Office Depot has their, I don't even know what that is. Oh, we fix computers. Okay. Office Depot is having their back to school craziness. So most weeks they have like 25-cent items. They'll have things on sale, that sort of thing. This is one of the things that was on sale. It's a 24-pack of the fine tipped Sharpies, Planner Heaven. I also make a lot of posters and stuff at school, so this will come in handy for that. This is normally $19.99. It was $10, and then they had a 75-cent off coupon on Sharpie packs of 2 or more, which could be, and I read it like 5 times on their website, that could be included on sale items. So I actually paid $9.25 for this. When I did the math on it, that came out to 46.27% off. So I was pretty stoked. I got $19.99 and I actually paid $9.25 for it. So pretty stoked about that. Woohoo! Then I got a package of Mr. Sketch Scented. I haven't had these since I was probably in 1st or 2nd grade. But I always love these. And again, when I make anchor charts for school, for my classroom, I have a pack of like really big poster markers and stuff, but I don't know. I like the colors in these. My poster markers don't have neon colors and stuff, so this will be fun for my anchor charts. This is $8, and I had a $1 off coupon, so I paid $7 for it. And there's a reason I was spending so much. We'll get to that. Then 4-pack of glue sticks. I actually got 3 of these last time I went, which was on Friday, I believe I went. And I got 3 of these because they were in their 25-cent bin. And so that was 75 cents. These are $1.50 now that they've taken off the whole 25-cent thing. But I had, I don't know, 100 glue sticks at the beginning of last year, and I still needed to buy more at the end because interactive notebooks take a lot of glue and tape and all that. So yeah, I needed some more of those. I knew I was going to need to stock up. I got these page flags, which again for the planner, it's a 10-pack, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a 10-pack, 500 count. Page flags in multicolors. They retail for $6.99. They had them on sale for $3, so I was pretty excited, even though I read it online and I had it on my phone in case anyone argued, but there were no signs anywhere saying these were on sale. Otherwise, I have a feeling I would have had a lot harder time finding them. Now, the reason I spent so much on that stuff was because then they had their penny deals. So 100 count index cards were a penny. Now you could only get 3, so I got my 3, but you had to spend at least $5 to get it. So I was like, I needed to spend at least $10, and I know I spent more than that with some of the stuff, but again, sometimes a deal is too good to pass up. So I got some more of those because I know I'm gonna need them. Another penny item they had was their white school glue. I don't use this a whole lot in my classroom with my interactive notebook. I prefer glue sticks or tape preferably, but I do a lot of projects and I have the students do it in class. That way I know their parents aren't doing it for them, and I like to have a lot of this around. So penny a piece. So this is 3 cents for all 3 of these. And so that was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items. And again, here's my coupon or my receipt. And so here you see it was, let's see if I can get closer. Sorry about the things. So it was $19.99 minus $9.99 minus my 75 cents. So I paid my $9.25, blah, blah, blah. Grand total, where's my grand total? Grand total, ooh, sorry about the shadows, guys. $22.27. All right. Get this so it's not going to fall over the place. Oh, my total savings on that, they do have it marked down, $23.60. Amazing. I saved more than I spent. All right, then I went to Michael's. Today they had a coupon that I just happened to run across when I was looking up coupons. And they were 50% off one item. Normally they have the 40% off. This time they had the 50% off one item. I bought this Martha Stewart punch. It's a craft punch. It's a 1-inch circle. And that's because with the Happy Planner, you know, they have the half circles up at the top, and I think they're about 1 inch. Pretty sure. And last week in my spread, I actually, say hi to my camera. I actually drew out the circle and cut them by hand with a pair of scissors, and that was a pain. So this was $9.99 and I used my 50% off coupon for it. So yeah, what was it? It was $4.49, I think, something like that. Didn't get much at Michael's because they didn't have any big sales going on. I got some more alphabet stickers. Planning on using these a little bit more probably in my monthly spreads I was thinking about, because I'm thinking next year I have a whole new idea for monthly spread. I have these already, but when I originally got them, I just got 1 pack, thinking for some crazy reason that there were 2 sheets in here and there's not. So it's like I put the word sad or something in here, and so now I don't have an S, an A, or a D. It's ridiculous. These were on sale for 49 cents, so I spent, what, 98 cents on those 2. Oh, and then I got this. It wasn't on sale. What is it? Everything's Jelly Roll 08. It's a Japanese gel pen in white. It was $1.99. It wasn't on sale, but I get my 15% off. So I figured, why not? 15% off of $1.99. We'll round it up to $2. So that is 20 cents, 30 cents off, I guess. Right around there. Probably 29, 30 cents, something like that. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing a black and white spread, and I needed a white gel pen. So those 4 items. Here's my thing. I got my, let's get this closer. I got my $5 off for that. I got my 30 cents off for the pen. And so I got my grand total, $820. All right. Last stop. This one's going so much faster, I feel like. Last stop was Hobby Lobby, and I actually struggled with this one. I wanted a flag punch. They didn't have a small flag punch. They were all huge. And so I was like, well, I can't use my 40% coupon on that. So I looked at scrapbook paper. And come to find out, this week, all scrapbook paper, scrapbook pads, scrapbook, like these big things, which I didn't open again because I literally was so excited I came straight home and did this, were 50% off. 50% off every piece of scrapbook paper. I was trying so hard not to like buy out the whole store. I'm obsessed with scratchbook paper. Because I'm doing a black and white spread, I decided to go ahead and try a find some scrapbook paper. I didn't want a huge pad because I wasn't 100% on this one, and I saw this one in the big regular 12 by 12 pad, and yeah, then I walked by, I had it in my hand literally, and I walked by like the mini pad section and I saw the same exact one. I'm like, this is perfect. So I got this. It's 120 pages. You get 6 of each of these designs, and I may take a second here to do it because I got so excited I didn't do it again. $8.99. So 50% off. I think I ended up paying $4.49 for it. Yeah. So super excited. Let's see if I can get this undone so you can see it. Ah! This is so much more awkward without my table. So awkward. Like my legs falling asleep because I'm sitting on the floor. Ugh. I don't want to tear it. Okay, so here it is. So let's just do a quick flip. Said, I don't know what all I'm going to use. Does that say anything? No, it's just like the alphabet and sporadic vowels. That's pretty. Ooh, fleur-de-lis. Flowers. Yeah, so wood grain. That's cool. Uh-oh. Newspaper, vintage newspaper backing, that's awesome. I will probably use that for sure. Stripes. Yeah, so, ooh, I like the clocks. There's one chevron. What's up with the chevron? What, I mean, where did that come from? I'm kind of curious. Like, all of a sudden I woke up one day and everything was chevron. Curtains, student binders, teacher binders, wallpaper, paintings, everything was chevron all of a sudden. Flowers, I don't know where it came from. The music notes, I like the sheet music. I was a musician back in my day. All right, butterflies. So I could probably pull some stuff out of this. Ooh, what was that? Oh, bicycles. So I can definitely pull some stuff out of that. For shizzle. All right. So that was 50% off. I got another scrapbook book. It's huge. Uh-oh, this is not coming off. Oh, please don't rip the front. I'm trying to untape it and it's like the back totally ripped off. I'll show you. Oh, oh, don't rip, don't rip, don't rip. Please don't rip. Okay. Woo. It's around. But see how the back totally came off. Okay. And then the other side. That was another thing. Like, I wasn't sure. They had some other cool ones that were on sale for $10, but I wasn't sure if those were like also part of the 50% off, and I couldn't find an employee. So I just left those where they were. I hate going up to the thing and go, oh no, never mind. I feel like I'm broke. You know, it's like, oh no, I'm too poor for this. So If I can't get it for $5, I'm not going to. Okay. Uptown Flare. Ow, my foot is seriously asleep. This is very uncomfortable. Okay. I have to rearrange myself. Okay, 60 sheets, $19.99. They took 10% off. Or no, 50% off. Sorry. They took $10 off of this. And I really wanted something bright. I noticed that with a lot of my paper packs, they're either foil or they're a little bit, I don't want to say grungy or dingy, but they're definitely more muted, I guess is the correct word to use. And I just happened to walk by this one. It was the last one they had. And if you look at this, it is so bright, and they have blank pages and they have glitter pages. And I was just like, I gotta do it. I've got to do it. So we'll flip through. I mean, this is all glitter. I don't know if, can you see it? And I'm sure, yeah, that's showing up. Ah, say hi to the shadows. It's like Peter Pan's in the room. But yeah, so glitter. This workbench is not big enough. And, oh wow, I had like 4 sheets of that. Polka dots. How cool is this? Like, I could so picture a spread with like flowers and bright colors and butterflies and stuff, and I would actually cut out these circles and put them in my planner because I'm a dork. Just a bright, it's really good at reflecting my tripod and my camera, isn't it? It's like a lime green, and then we have some flowers. That's pretty. It has like some glitter, some not. I feel like I missed, maybe not, some like almost plaidish things, some bubbles, some dashes. I mean, come on. There's one black one, but I mean, how could you not say, I mean, 50% off. How could you say no? This is crazy. Oh, I like this. I love this. It's like every other one is glittered. Oh, I love it. Okay. I have problems. I have issues. Ta-da! Seriously, I probably spent 20 minutes. The people in that aisle probably think I'm crazy. But every time I go, I have to buy one. So, I got that. And then the last thing I got, because I was looking for my 40% off coupon stuff, which actually, looking at the receipt now, didn't happen. Were these Jelly Roll pens. I got, remember, at Michael's, I got the Jelly Roll white. These are a metallic, and they're supposed to be all glittery. Can you see that? They're supposed to be metallic. So I'm going to give those a try. And my receipt, and here's what I was just noticing. He didn't ring up the pens. I mean, he didn't ring up my 40% off coupon, although I saw him type it in. I don't know. I don't know what happened. And it says something about a sale on there with some number. I think he punched it in there and it was supposed to come off, but since he didn't ring up the pens, I don't know. But total for that one, $15.49. So if we add these up, I don't know, how much did I spend? Shh, don't tell my husband. Okay, this was my guesstimate. I'm trying to remember how much people said, but I think I put $19 for this one. So $15.49. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Plus 8.20 plus, here's my big long one, 22, 27 plus 7.49, 7.49, 53.45. I think I was over a little, right? So 53, 45. Like I said, I knew I was between 53 and 55. So, woohoo! And I mean, I got a lot of stuff, right? Again, coupons, discounts, deals. If it's not on sale and I don't have a coupon for it, I usually pass it up. So I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you guys do your stuff on. Like, when you go like crazy over coupons, sales, that sort of thing, let me know what you guys are like into. Is it school supplies like me and stationery? Because my mom actually like plan a day that we go out school shopping, even though my mother hasn't been in school for like 20 something years. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.